Will Terra Luna recover? Luna founder releases his recovery plan. Okay guys, so here we are with another crypto video. So I recently talked about Terra Luna and how I believe that the whole project was a complete scam. And we know how on a lot of these crypto projects, they make a lot of promises and people get really attracted to the quick gains. But you have to also realize that with great returns comes great risk. So in this video, we're going to talk about, can Terra Luna recover? Talk a little bit about the founder, Kwan's recovery plan, and why, whether you should invest in the dip or just stay away from this project altogether. So if you guys enjoy my videos, be sure to smash the red subscribe button and hit the thumbs up as well if you guys enjoy my content. So let's get into it, right guys? So here we are with a quick update. If you guys aren't familiar, I posted a video previously explaining exactly what happened. You guys can check out some articles on CoinDesk or Cointelegraph or Wall Street Journal. They all do a pretty good job of explaining it. It's all very complicated, but make sure you guys check out my previous video. I kind of explained in depth what happened. But basically, UST coin and Luna was a governance token, and there was a collapse. So now UST is down like 80%, and Terra Luna has lost like the majority of its value. Okay, so what happened is that there was a massive increase in the supply of the tokens. As you can see here, the supply of Luna went from like 700 million coins to 6 trillion coins in just a span of days. So obviously the price literally lost the majority of its value. As you can see here, the price has basically fallen off of a cliff. Okay, so like a lot of people have come in here and bought the dip. If you had bought at the exact bottom, you could have made like a tiny bit returns. You could have made 100-200% returns. But projects like this are really risky, and I'm going to explain why. So first off, I want to talk about Kwan, the founder of Terra Luna, his recovery plan. So as you can see here, he posted a recovery plan. He's going to basically reissue the tokens at a fixed cap of 1 billion tokens. 400 million units will go to the former Luna holders who basically lost everything. Another 400 will go to the UST holders, and then the final 200 will be distributed evenly amidst the community pools to be used to support future projects and those who purchased Terra Luna at the 11th hour in effort to save it. Now guys, let me tell you what I think about this recovery plan. Okay, one of the problems with it is that people have kind of just lost trust in Terra Luna altogether. Okay, crypto isn't regulated by any government. It's not regulated by any central authority. It's based on trust. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why I think, in my opinion, people should stay away from Luna. Okay, now I'm going to give you guys several reasons why, and we're going to explain so in this video. So the first off I want to talk about is, we take a look at the overall crypto market cap. We can see that right now the crypto market cap is $1.2 trillion. Okay, Bitcoin dominance is 44%, Ethereum dominance is 19%, and there's 19,000 coins. So what basically Kwan and the people around the Luna crypto basically network are asking people to basically, who've lost a lot of their money. Okay, a lot of people have lost millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, basically the majority of the money that they've invested in this token. And as you can see here, the price, it really crashed quick. Okay, it went from $87 literally down to almost zero. Okay, so what they're asking people to do is basically retrust in the network, either keep their holdings or reinvest, and then hopefully they're going to fix these problems. But the problem is that stable coins are a scam anyway, because they use algorithms to balance the price, and a lot of times these algorithms aren't really backed. They're not fully backed. Okay, there are some stable coins out there like USDC. USDC coin is actually backed by reserves, okay, with actual US dollars and treasury bonds. So this project, if you're going to look at a stable coin, I would say USD coin probably would be the safest. But when I trade crypto on Coinbase, you guys interested in setting up a Coinbase account, you check out the link in the description below. You get a free $10 in Bitcoin if you sign up. I always keep my money in USD. I never move my money to any stable coins because of the issues that were surrounding Luna and some of these other stable coins. And it is possible that other stable coins in the future will collapse. And this is one of the reasons why I think governments are thinking of releasing their own CBDC, because they really think that that the future of currency and the future of like current fiat currency, things like that, is going to go digital. So if like the central bank digital currencies become popular, will they kind of just replace stablecoins altogether and just kind of make stablecoins obsolete? So that's another reason to kind of just stay away from these projects anyway. Now, I know a lot of you guys are generating yield with these projects, okay? A lot of these stablecoins pay really good yields if you're lending them out on BlockFi, Celsius, HODLNOT, whichever platform you guys are using, Nexo. So I understand the attraction to these yields, but for me personally, I'm always going to recommend basically saving in Bitcoin, not really chasing a lot of yield. Okay, Bitcoin's done an excellent compounded annual growth rate of like 90, 100% ever since its history. There's really no reason to take too much risk, I think. Of course, people are going to use stable coins, but the important thing to realize is that the Terra Luna project and most of these projects were basically based on trust. And the problem is crypto isn't mature enough. The industry is only 13 years old. It's still, if you were to kind of compare it to human years, it's basically a teenager. So we're probably not going to see heavy crypto regulation until as we move towards the end of this decade. I just don't see it happening realistically. But maybe sometime in like 2024, 2025, 2026, we might see more regulation that would protect users that are getting involved in some of these projects. But the problem is, guys, when you invest in a lot of these coins, okay, your savings, your money is not being protected by anybody, okay? Anything can go wrong. If you take a look at the stable coin I was mentioning earlier, UST coin, supposed to be a stable coin, went from $1 to 16 cents. So no one is protecting your money, guys. You really need to make sure that when you're investing in crypto, you are prepared to lose everything. And if I'm going to lose everything that I've invested in crypto, I'm going with the safest project, which is Bitcoin, in my opinion. It's the oldest cryptocurrency. It's the first. It has the biggest network of hodlers and a lot of corporate entities like Tesla, MicroStrategy, Marathon Digital, Riot Blockchain, Block Inc. A lot of these companies actually hold Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin were to fail, that means a corporation like Tesla is going to lose everything. Several publicly traded companies hold Bitcoin on their balance sheet. So if they're going to lose a lot of money, I think it's a much safer project. As of right now, there aren't any corporations that hold any of these other altcoins other than Ethereum. I believe there are a few crypto miners that do hold Ethereum. So they are holding a bit of Ethereum, but the majority of companies that we talk about, Tesla and all these other companies, they're not touching any of these other altcoins. Okay, so obviously you have the crypto exchanges like Coinbase and Voyager Digital, which we talk about on this channel. Some of them have a diversified portfolio, but the majority of people on Wall Street are not touching really anything else other than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and that's really about it. Okay, so like I say, make sure when you're investing in crypto coins in general, you're taking profits, you're not getting greedy, so you don't get caught up in potential scams like this. Now, I know a lot of people are going to jump into Terra Luna and try to buy the dip, and I would caution you to see exactly what happened, and one of the reasons why most of these altcoins in the future will go to their true intrinsic value, zero. They really don't solve a problem. Bitcoin and Ethereum have basically solved the two biggest problems. And even in the future, I don't think we're going to even need stable coins, because Bitcoin hopefully will be the global reserve currency. So there's really no reason to use anything else, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So to wrap things up, I hope I touched on a lot of topics here. Will Terra Luna recover? My opinion, no, it will not recover. I've seen this happen tons of times in crypto. A project does really well, it crashes, and that's it. Crypto usually isn't something where a project can crash, lose all the trust of its users, and somehow bounce back. That's just not how things work. And crypto is a very different market from the stock market. Okay, stock market companies can do a lot of different things, receive bailouts. Crypto companies don't have those advantages. So, like I said, guys, in my personal opinion, I would say stick to Bitcoin, stick to Ethereum, mostly Bitcoin. In my opinion, I have probably 98% of my crypto portfolios in Bitcoin. I use it as a savings account. I never touch projects like this. I mean, yes, the returns are there, but the risks are too high for me. I'm way more conservative. So, guys, did you guys lose any money? Are you buying the dip? Let me know what you guys think. Really, really horrible to see people lose their life savings on coins like this, but those are the risks you have with crypto. So I hope everyone's out there. If you guys need help, be sure to reach out. If you guys lost a lot of money in this project, don't isolate yourselves. Be sure to talk to someone. It's not the end of the world. It can be really hard to lose money. I've been there. I've lost most of my life savings before. I've done it. I've gotten into horrible credit card debt. I've lost everything. So like I said, guys, every time I've got a bunch of money and lost it, I've always bounced back. Like I said, so you can always bounce back from any situation. Just make sure you're not isolating yourself. You're taking care of your health, and you're being optimistic. Learn from this experience. We're all learning from this experience. Even someone like me who never invested in any of these altcoins. We can all learn from this experience and grow together as a crypto community. Crypto's not going anywhere. This is just one of the many casualties that will come along the way. There's 19,000 cryptos, and a majority of these will fail, guys. So just realize that you're taking risk here. Be sure to take care of yourself out there, and make sure don't go all in probably on any project. But if you're going to go all in, I would say just go with Bitcoin, because it's the first, it's the oldest, it's the original, and it solved the monetary problem that we're dealing with the banks and governments basically having control over our life savings. So that's all I got for today, guys. The video went on a little bit longer, but I really want to touch on some of these points. If you guys enjoy my content, please be sure to let me know in the comments below. So that's until next time, guys. Take care.